Hello everybody and welcome back to Marvel Rivals. In this one we're going to be going over Eminem's favorite character. Venom is actually a pretty cool hero with a lot of survivability, so let's just get right into him. Venom's primary attack is called Dark Predation. He unleashes tentacles forward to attack enemies. So this attack is a little bit tricky to figure out, mainly its range, because he shoots out 4 tentacles and they hit 1 point. The range is about 15 meters, so you don't actually need to be as close as some people play him, but these tentacles do decent damage if you can hit all 4 shots.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Venom has a passive ability called Alien Biology where you can press the jump button to wall crawl. While crawling, you can hold the attack button to sprint. This ability is shared between all the spider people, and all you gotta do is just walk up to a wall and crawl up it. Note that you can actually crawl up a wall, stop halfway up the wall, and you can kind of perch up on the wall. And that brings us to another one of Venom's abilities called Frenzied Arrival. Dash to the target location from a certain height upon landing, damage nearby enemies, launching them up towards the landing point. So you can only do this ability while you're in the air, mostly anything higher than a normal jump. There's like a little black circle that shows where you're trying to aim. You just press the button and he will launch himself towards that area, knocking everyone up that he hits. You can do this from a perched position or from the sky. Venom's next abilities is an alternate fire which is called Cellular Corrosion. Unleash tentacles that slow enemy within reach. Enemies unable to break free in time will suffer damage. This ability is pretty self-explanatory. You basically just run up to a group of enemies, press the button, and you'll see tentacles kind of pop out and latch onto them. They slow down that enemy, and after a certain amount of time, you'll see that the tentacles kind of squeeze them and deal a decent amount of damage. This is just to prevent anyone trying to escape, or if you're in a team fight, you can grab lots of people. Note that you can grab an entire team with this if they're that grouped up, but good luck getting them all to stay in range. Venom's most frustrating ability to play against is called Symbiotic Resilience. Venom generates bonus health against damage. The lower Venom's health, the greater bonus health generated. And as you can see, if he uses it at full health, it's only 100 extra shield. But if Venom is in the red, you can see that he gains a shield of 875, which is gigantic, almost doubling his health. So make sure if you're diving someone, you don't press this button immediately. And have fun watching the enemy cry as they complain that they almost killed you just for you to regenerate all your health back. Speaking of diving enemies, we'll get into Venom's next ability, Venom Swing. Launch webbing forward, allowing for a singular swing in the desired direction. Now, one thing I want to point out before we get into it that I recommend that everyone do if you want to have a little bit more fun with this ability is go into the settings under the keyboard section, swap it to your hero settings, so you can just click on this little button to make it so it's set to the Venom settings. Scroll down until you find the hero section and turn off Easy Swing. By default, it's on, and if it's off, it just makes everything more controllable. If Easy Swing is on, the game will decide where it wants Venom to swing from, and that can be okay if you're not super confident with Venom, but if you want to actually have a little bit more control, I would highly recommend you do this because then you can pick where you want the tether to go. This also allows you to swing horizontally, allowing you to get quick bursts of speed if you need to. Otherwise, I feel like this is quite self-explanatory. You just have to press the button in the desired location and you can swing from that spot, allowing you to fall out of the sky, dive, do whatever you need to do, or just move around quickly to get out of a sticky situation. Venom's ultimate ability is called Feast of the Abyss. Venom buries underground for free movement after a duration or by pressing the attack button. Devour enemies above to deal damage based on the enemy's current health and generate equivalent bonus health for Venom. I like to call this ultimate the great equalizer for the enemies, as it does more damage based on how much health the enemy currently has. As you can see, if we do it to these random guys over here, it does a decent amount of damage. But if we do it again, and we do it to someone that has full health and to someone that's half health, you can see it doesn't quite kill the person that's low. So just keep in mind that this ultimate might not get kills, but it will equalize everyone's health, making tanks a lot lower than some squishies. Venom has one team-up ability with Spider-Man and Penny Parker called Symbiote Bond. Venom shares a part of his symbiote with Spider-Man and Penny Parker. Activating their symbiote abilities, Spider-Man and Penny Parker can convert their symbiotes into explosive spikes that inflict harm on nearby enemies and relentlessly drive them back. So Venom does not have to do anything except for exist on the team to activate this ability, and as you can see, it just makes Spider-Man and Penny Parker get a new ability where they can explode into a bunch of symbiote tentacles. This ability does more knockback than damage. It doesn't hurt that much, to be honest, so I wouldn't expect to get kills with it that often unless you're specifically trying to. I'm talking to you, Season 0 challenges. And showing this off from Spider-Man's perspective, all you can see is he got access to a new ability. Does okay damage for every tick, but the problem is after they take damage, they get shot out of range. So you kind of either have to chase them down or hope they die if you're going after a kill for it. So make sure they're somewhat low if you're trying to get a kill with that final ability. Otherwise, they will just get pushed away. And that is everything you need to know about Venom. What do you guys think of Venom? Do you like playing him? Have you had a chance to try him out yet? What do you guys think of Marvel Rivals? Answer all those questions that I just threw at you down in the comments below. And if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe because it does help out the channel. And I'm planning on putting out more Marvel Rival character guides. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.